Hola, hola, hola. Coach Donna J is here. Sorry for the delay. This is the first time I'm using my cam on my laptop to do a video. So, for you who are here, thank you for being here. Benita, hola. I am excited today. I've decided that I'm going to amp up my YouTube channel a little bit by going live. And so today I just wanted to talk a little bit about some upcoming events that we are going to be doing. One of the ones that I am most excited about, we've got one starting this week with individuals who are coming for a business conference. And then next week is our first Jumpstart Your SOULjourn women's retreat, where we're going to be working with individuals who are thinking about possibly moving abroad. They want to get their money right. They want to learn more about what it is that they really, really want. Let me introduce myself. I am Coach Donna J, aka Savvy Soldier, the Hope Coach. I currently live here in Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico, which is in the central area of Mexico. I am a coach, a life coach. I am a registered nurse that has transitioned more into working with baby boomers and late bloomers about the finding purpose, doing what it is that they genuinely want to do, and creating some type of a slide hustle before they retire, because I do not believe that Social Security is going to be enough. If it's around, it's going to look a lot different. And I believe people are going to be experiencing some of that change even as we come into the elections that are going to be taking place this year. So let's talk a little bit about Jumpstart Your SOULjourn. It is an annual event that we are going to be having for women who are approaching retirement, generally those who are 55 years or older. If you are someone who wants to take your life off of perpetual pause, if you want to push the play button on life, if you want to get a better relationship with money, if you want to experience the culture of Mexico, this is a place for you. We have created a soft landing here in Mexico on the road less traveled. Now, our incoming ladies this week and next week, they are going to be some of the first people to experience a new endeavor that myself and Sonia Faloyan and Sunshine Johnson have created here in Mexico. More about that in a couple of weeks. But I want to talk a little bit about what it is that I have been doing while I have been here in Mexico. I've been here since, well, my first visit was in 2021. I actually came to Guadalajara to get my TEFL certification as a foreign, teaching English as a foreign language. Enjoyed all of that. But during the process, I also came in contact with Sonia Faloyan, who I had met at a Exodus Summit event that had just occurred. I think it was in October, September or October of 2021. So after completing and getting my certification in the TEFL program, I met up with Sonia. We decided that we wanted to take a lead in creating space for individuals who are interested in possibly coming to either Guadalajara or Chapala or anywhere in the Jalisco area. And so we created a Facebook group called Mexodus Sojourners. If you haven't already joined that group, we want to encourage you to do so. There we talk about what it is that we're doing here in Mexico. Life for me here is easy. It is, I have a friend who calls almost every day from the US. So what did you do today? And I said, I do the same thing that I did in the US as far as morning prayer and meditation, getting out, getting some fresh air. If I need to make groceries, going to the Mercado and doing that. If I want to take a trip to one of the local pueblos or even one of the larger ciudades, which is cities, then I do that. Life is just like it was in the US, only I'm not on that rat race of getting up, punching a clock, going to build somebody else's dynasty. Now I'm in Mexico building my own. So I am a life coach. I work with baby boomers and late bloomers who are approaching retirement Their money is funny, their change is strange, and so they're not ready to retire because they don't have the funds that they need in place. So we work on a process to help them get that done. For some individuals, which I highly recommend because of the great tax benefits, is creating a slide hustle. So when you leave retirement, you slide into your thing, that thing that you love to do, that is it comes easy for you, but you can make some money. You can leverage your skill sets, you can leverage your strengths, you can leverage your knowledge and make a little bit of money on the side so that you can live comfortably wherever it is you want to live in the world. If that's the US, fine and dandy. If it's abroad, let's look at some places where you may want to consider going and then getting your ducks in a row to do that, because there are specific things that you need to do before you leave. And I'm going to try to remember to put a PDF in the description about the things that you need to do before you leave to go live abroad. So some things that I've been doing since I've been here, believe this, I have been part of a musical, a production called I Sweep by Arnell. And so that published on the 14th. And so you can find it on Spotify. Just go to I_sweep and you will see a video that I was part of, as well as Sonia Faloyan. We both were part of this wonderful video. And what it's about is sweeping away things that no longer serve us in our life. It could be a toxic relationship with a person, with a job, with a thing. Maybe you need to sweep away the bad relationships, sweep away an unhealthy mindset, sweep away fears. But we as women, it's about empowering women to take a place in their own life to sweep away things that just no longer serve us. So I hope that you tune in to Spotify for I_sweep to see that video. We're pretty excited about it. Some other things that I want to talk about here in Mexico. Some people say, Donna, is it a dangerous place? Do you currently have crime where you live? Of course, we have crime here in Mexico. You've got crime everywhere in the world on different levels. I recently was a victim of crime, petty crime, but nonetheless, it was a crime. We were traveling to Tonalá, and I had my iPhone out taking a video, and before I knew it, they just plucked it right out of my hand. There was nothing I could do about it. They were two individuals on a motorcycle. The thing that I'm grateful for is that I didn't get any broken bones. I didn't get drugged behind the motorcycle. I could have been run over by the motorcycle. I didn't get any of those injuries. Was I traumatized by it? Absolutely. I mean, I had the phone open, so my stuff was exposed. My bank accounts, my emails, private information, my pictures, everything was exposed. But I'm so grateful for the girls that were with me, Sonia and Anna and Ruby, who we were there as a group. They surrounded me, they comforted me, they supported me. Even the individuals who witnessed the nationals that witnessed the crime corralled around me and consoled me, because it was a traumatizing thing. So yes, you do have crime that happens here, petty crime. I was just speaking to another nationalist actually in Ajijic. She has a truck where she sells fabulous linen, pillows, and mattress covers. I mean, we're talking high quality, high thread. Her truck was stolen with all of her products in it. So yes, crime happens here, but it's nothing that's going to keep me from staying here, because the crime that happens to people who look like me in the US, I feel was more dangerous than what it is that I experienced here. One of the things I'm really grateful for is the community and the support. And I feel that I have more of that here. I've done more things as far as going out to events and, the Christmas parties that were going on, and just, weekly gatherings where we just come together to talk and to support each other. That I did not have in the US. Why? Because I was always focused on getting up, going to work, and putting all that time in to work for somebody else. And I was not thinking or caring for myself the way that I should. Here in Mexico, it's just a lot more easier to do that. And I'm excited about being here. I'm excited about helping other individuals who want to come here and embrace the culture, embrace the lifestyle. You know, they work hard Monday through Saturday. On Sunday, like today, they're resting. Families are coming out to the Malecone. They're taking in some of the sights and the scenery. And those are things that I love to do. Hi, Cynthia. I see you. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I don't know if I asked if you have subscribed. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I always forget to say that because I don't be thinking about it. I just want to share some information with you. I want to have some conversation with you, share what I'm doing, share what I hope to do in the near future. I'm looking so forward to seeing you guys soon. Sonia and I are so excited. A matter of fact, she's out right now talking to the guys that are going to be taking us on the boat tour to Scorpion Island. So I'm excited about that. I look forward to you guys being here. So, what are some options that are out there for you? What is it that you really want to do? If you're struggling trying to figure that out, reach out to us. Join our Facebook group. Come in, ask questions. We love questions. I love doing a little research if I don't already have the answer to help you get the answers that you need. We want you to be happy. We want you to feel fulfilled. I was not feeling that in the US. You know, as I approached the age of 50, we had young people coming in, and a lot of us individuals who were seasoned were displaced. And I said, before I fight to stay in a place to be tolerated, let me go somewhere where I'm celebrated. Here, I'm celebrated. When I walk down the street and someone sees me, they speak. They ask me about the YouTube channel. They ask about another endeavor that we've recently started here in the US, here in Mexico. That kind of stuff just did not always happen in the US. There were times we had haters, there were other times we had debaters. Here we have support. And that's the one thing that I truly love about being here. My friend recently asked me, she says, DJ, are you tired of being there? Are you ready to come home? I said, first of all, I am home. This is my home base now. I have my residency temporal, 4 years. So if I don't ever want to come back to the US for the next 4 years, I don't have to. I'm not tied into that FMM that limited how long I could be here. I said, I am home. I want you to understand that this isn't a vacation. Bless your heart, Dora. This is not a vacation. I am here. I have resettled here and I'm loving it. And I invite you to come and visit. We have a soft landing for you here in Mexico on the road less traveled. I hope that you will take advantage of that. Until next time, I want you to be well. I want you to live free and I want you to prosper. Bye bye.